Thanks. I haven't heard that since '85. There was a day, though.
What is
Ronnie.
this?
It's empty.
Well, you can go. You're not throwing any trash. Why's it got to sit next to my own stuff?
Because I don't want to walk alone. I'm injured.
Oh, that's right. Physical therapy.
Yeah. I've got a lot of moving parts going on right now, physically.
Everything moving?
Oh, it still moves. Yeah. Oh, come on.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Not much.
Oh, it's over here.
Yeah.
We are live. Cody Knox says, can I take the comment off? Oh, boy, my stream deck's not working.
What is going on?
One job.
What'd you do?
Look at that.
Yeah, but what happened?
Can I take this off if I don't have that?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
We got to have comments. Did it come unplugged?
I don't know, Chris. Did it?
True Bird.
What's that right there?
True Bird's already asking, did I miss the taser?
Good Lord, people.
Oh, my gosh.
Calm down on the taser.
True Bird, did I miss the taser?
You know, I was joking, but I'm going to have to do this. Who's True Bird?
I don't know.
Stream deck's not working.
Why?
Well, how do you fix it? Unplug it, plug it back in?
Oh, yeah, that's what I would do. Oh, boy.
We still haven't got our new logo on there yet, Chris?
No. Chris is.
What's going on here?
It's Championship Chris week.
Got one job.
Well, he's had about 8 this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's been pretty busy.
Oh, that's right. He has to, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, man. So you got no, oh, boy. You got no, we got no comments on the Facebooks.
It's because all the cool kids are on YouTube.
Oh, is that what it is? There's Kimmy Evans. Sweet Johnny Lute's watching. Say something, Sweet Johnny Lute. Oh, Shirley Ford, thank you. Watching. Like that.
Aunt Shirley?
Did you break something or what happened?
It was just working for the last
I know. That's what I don't understand. Oh, boy. Looks like it's rebooting.
Do you have anything selected?
I'm getting the triangle, which is not good to get.
Oh, wait. Train's gone.
Well, no, because I pushed it. If I could restart the computer, it would, but I've already started the stream, so we just want
Are we just going to have to live without that?
I have to do the intro over here, too.
Oh.
Yeah, we just want to have comments on the screen. We'll have to read the comments.
Oh,
Phil
I
does
like
it-
the old.
Phil-
I do
Phil does that anyway.
Oh,
Yeah. Phil totally screws the production up here. Get out of here.
Look at us. We're up and running, and we don't want to we'll start the show in here in a second. Of course, I got to get up and start the show and come back.
what are you waiting on? I
Well,
saw Chris at wrestling. He was very approachable.
He told me he was going to say that.
Yeah, that's Cap.
Yeah, that's Cap.
He came right up to me. And
You know what? We weren't
had a
going to
great
bring this
conversation.
up.
Hold on.
We're going to wait
Push
till the show.
Push the button.
Yeah, go push the button.
That's right,
'cause-
Ronnie. All the cool kids are on YouTube.
That's right. I'll push the button. Tell me which one it is.
No.
Oh, boy.
I don't know where it's at either. T-Fred's here.
What about this red one?
We can start the show now.
I got to find it on here. Let's see here.
I sure hope we don't have no brand new washers tonight. The watchers tonight, they're going to think this is a
Well,
mom and pop show here.
I'm excited because Karen Ann came through. Let's get a little preview. Ooh, what's that all about right there?
Welcome to the Open Mic Podcast with Chris Evans and Phil Nichols, along with Ronnie Phillips. The Open Mic Podcast is part of the Second Banana Media Podcast Network. Coming to you live from Guthrie, Oklahoma, inside the Second Banana Media Studios, here's Chris Evans.
It is the Open Mic Podcast, along with Ronnie Phillips, Phil Nichols, Chris Evans with you.
Oh, yeah.
It is Wednesday, December 7th, 2022, and I'm here to report first. Phil is in the portal. Congratulations, Phil.
Sure.
You can always come back to our team. Phil's going out to see if there's other podcasts. He's weighing his options.
I had 4 approaches.
You have left the show after tonight, and now you'll decide if you want to go to other places. Now, you can come back to the show, but it takes a vote to get you back on.
That's true.
I like my chances, though.
A supermajority vote.
No, I like my chances getting back on. If I decide that's the route I want to take.
Right.
We'll have to interview again.
Yeah. He did a good interview. Gotta be honest with you. Good interview.
I got pictures.
Chris has pictures.
I got pictures. I'm back.
So the show is a little different tonight. It won't look any different.
It's
a little
different
bit.
to you.
Well,
I know.
Maybe since I pushed that button at work. No.
Oh. See, he's going to be distracted.
Yeah.
The whole show.
This is going to be a 15-minute show because it's so upset.
The command of the show is not working tonight.
You're going to be disgusted the whole time.
It worked with the Chamber podcast today. It just worked with our high school huddle.
Should we tell him what we
did?
did?
I can tell you, if I was able to restart the computer, it would work. But
we could fix this if you'd say please. Ronnie and I know what's
I really don't want you touching the electronics.
Okay.
I've had to replace one body pack just for you to unscrew the microphone and.
Yeah. Did I do that?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
You were doing sidelines, so 4 years.
So what did I do?
A little too aggressive on the.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of finesse in my game.
No.
I get to going.
It cost me a few $100.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, send me a bill.
No, he got it back in gas this year.
Oh, yeah.
Grove strip alone.
Jeez. That was an expensive day for Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about Phil being in the portal, Truebird says Phil's like an OSU linebacker, taking that money.
Oh, I'll take the money. I got no. What's wrong with that?
Well, he's just saying. Truebird's just.
He's just making a reference that everybody at Oklahoma State is leaving.
I think it's great that these young men can go out and be rewarded for what they're doing on the field. I think it's great. I think all you people whining about it need to shut up. I'm looking right at you, Phillips.
I'm not whining about anything.
Ronnie's not a capitalist.
No.
Capitalist.
I think it's great. I think it's a good thing, but I think it's a little absurd that we got. Here, it's broke. Yeah.
See.
Oh my God!
You broke it, Chris.
No, it was already broke. I was like, why is that so? I was like, why is that expanded so far out?
Why'd you break it?
Fiddling with it.
Phil.
See, that's why I got the Velcro one. I'm not allowed to have the one that can break.
Don't touch that.
Quit. Golly.
I distracted you. Sweet Johnny Lou. Huh? Chris, why are you so distracted by that? There's this autograph picture.
It's not a big deal. Sit down.
What are you looking for?
Velcro.
No, it's okay.
It's fine.
I'll do this all night. You'll like that.
No, you're going to.
Oh, here we go. Okay. I don't think I can break that one.
Take your microphone. Should have done that a long time ago.
Mess with Chris's mic. That's right. All the cool kids.
Yeah, these are good microphones too.
Those are good mics.
Can we hang them instead of being in front of us?
Oh boy.
Well,
we need
working on that.
We need a tower in here.
You can go get a tower and all that stuff.
Oh, I will one of these days.
Oh.
Well,
we are working on that. That we looked at. Phil and I.
What?
Aaron and I actually. We did try to get the microphones up above.
I was here and I was helping that day.
Oh, were you? Okay. But we were trying to get at a shot where we don't. But they sound really good, which is very important. But we are moving studios across the way.
We are.
And so that is one of the goals. I think cousin Dave and I will be able to try to fix that. We might go with some.
Cousin Dave's handy with that.
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, he is. And so I
handy.
think with his handiness and my microphone ability, I think we can work it together.
Where do Ronnie and I fit in with this?
I don't know yet.
Muscle.
The muscle.
The muscle.
I'm not sure what that.
85-15 is all I know.
I got bad hip, bad knee, my back hurts, my neck's out of whack, can't see, lost my sense of taste years ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of moving parts.
There is. So, but yeah, we can't wait to move into the new studio. I don't think it'll look any different. We'll have some more cool shots that maybe we can have.
Dr. Mike Simpson's here.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a few things we can talk about. That's you not bring your laptop or.
I got my phone, but I'm on the Facebooks. You told me I had to be on the Facebooks.
Yeah, that's good that you're on the Facebooks. I will, although I can see the Facebooks here, but no one's commenting on the Facebook. T-Fred is here. T-Fred says don't mess with Chris's mic. GF Guthrie, Phil, did a lot of teachers ask you to keep your hands to yourself when you were in school? Just a guess.
You have absolutely no idea. Yeah, it was a real thing. Because when I grew up, there was remember the frogging?
Yeah.
Frogging? Stop. Remember frogging?
Yeah.
Frogging was good. That was a big thing.
And the thigh.
Everywhere.
All the dorks did that.
Well, you'd have been a target.
The fake tough guys.
And then, the fake tough guys. And then the you know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about, right? Stop. You guys know? Oh, it was a real thing. Yeah, I was always in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a real thing. That tells me, my friend Eric Little's on here on Facebook.
It's my friend, not yours.
Not what he says.
Sarah says, you two just go around and get Sonic drinks for them.
For who's them?
For Cousin Dave and I.
Huh.
I'm out on that.
I'll go get Sonic drinks. I'm okay with
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I'm back in.
Tater tots.
I'm back in.
Good sponsor.
Chili dog.
Yeah.
Ooh, they got good chili dogs.
You got to get the app. You have the app?
Oh,
although I learned
that's
that.
all I
Where do you
use
get the
that.
app? How do you get an app?
Probably call the App Store, Phil. Jeez Louise.
No, is that really?
That is the gateway to life is your App Store.
Okay, where do you find
It's the same place you find TikTok, Phil.
I don't have TikTok.
You've downloaded it and you've reloaded it up before. So
do
it's
not
the
have
same
TikTok.
place you
Let me
reload
see
it.
your phone.
Oh, right there. I hit search. App Store.
There you go.
Okay.
You're on
And
your
just
way.
type in the Sonics.
Yeah, but then you have to set up a
Is
account.
it the Sonics or is it Sonic?
This is. By the way, I always order on the app, and it's 27 cents cheaper in the mornings to order old-fashioned way.
Then the app?
You can order an
Well,
old.
why would I download an app? It's costing me money.
Because you get 99 cents drinks until like 10 or 11 a.m.
You can order old fashions at Sonic.
Yeah, I know. You push a button and people talk to you, and you place your order. Phil,
Is that it?
that big red thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get.
Get.
Oh, 4.9. That's good. 1.6 million? Oh, watch. I love this.
You know how to use the phone.
Put it on silent, Phil.
Yeah, GF Guthrie says it's called the App Store, so he echoed Ronnie. Probably not as aggressive as Ronnie,
That's
but
pretty aggressive.
No, I guarantee he's just mocking me from what I said because he probably felt the same exact way. How do you get an app?
You two Evans.
It's unbelievable.
You brothers have
was-
been very aggressive with me for the last, we'll call it 6 days. Very aggressive.
because we've seen each other.
Very aggressive. Both
Very
of you have
much.
been very aggressive. I'm trying to keep the mood light, trying to have fun. You get a little salty. I don't know. Well, I know why you're mad, but it's 20 games back.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, we're still going there at that. Nobody cares.
it's the same thing over and
No.
over. And over.
See, and that's what you always say.
He's right,
So
though.
you get tired of hearing that, right?
No, it doesn't bother me.
Oh, I know, but you hear that all the time. It's a quarter of what the other way. Come up here in a few moments. We got a special delivery. David, I didn't even know it was
That's outstanding.
I didn't even know it was coming up, but I think we're going to be checking out some, was it chocolate cheesecake or?
Hold on, let me see.
Oh, what is
Why
going
would you
on?
do that?
That is
That is
unbelievable.
disgusting.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, it sounds
Unbelievable.
Like
tastes
in
like
a damn barn.
tastes like cheesecake. Yeah,
Like a barn.
we get you guys on the other side. We order kick it from the other side.
I got to create an account.
Phil, just
I told you.
let's do it later. Jeez
Truebird
Louise.
says, let's talk about the governor's son. Truebird, go watch last week's show. Or was it 2 weeks ago?
What is there to talk about?
Phil
the
talked
governors?
2 hours about that. So you can get all you want on the governor's son.
No, geez, no.
GF Guthrie echoing Ronnie because he's funny.
Thank you, G. F. Guthrie, another fan of mine.
Janet, I feel I saw you drinking.
Oh, yeah, we can't say that. They're not
For
sponsored.
your heart. Are they bad for your heart?
I told you that.
Are they really?
And Janet, I saw him come in with 2 of them.
Okay.
Did she see both of them?
Well,
He has 2. Yeah, he did. He did have 2 of them.
no.
I commented and I said, "Was this going to be a long night or what?"
I go, "You're looking to speed up the process, or what's going on with this?
Are
stuff?
they really bad for you?
Yeah, they're horrible.
So bad for you.
No, don't.
Yeah, we don't need to show the. What's the sugar intake on that thing?
Oh no, there's no sugar.
Sugar free.
Sugar free.
There's something bad on there. I can't remember. I thought it was sugar though.
No, not when you get the.
What's the caffeine percentage in there?
Well, that's pretty high.
114 mg.
Is that a lot?
Wow.
How much mg's in a cup of coffee?
You know, I don't know if I've ever. It's a Red Bull. We can say it here. I don't know if I've ever had a Red Bull. I don't think I've ever had an energy
had
drink.
a Red Bull
now,
vodka?
Gatorade Powerade doesn't count, but I don't think I've ever had an energy drink.
Energy drinks with liquors is amazing. Really good.
Aren't they like really sugary? Those
Not that one.
Not that one.
Not that one.
I don't drink much. I don't drink
So they
energy
make
drinks
energy
at all.
drinks sugar free. That's kind of
Sounds kind of weird, right?
What do you call that?
Well, it's like one cup of coffee. A cup of coffee's got 95 mg's.
This is way worse worse than coffee. There's studies been done on this.
By who? People that make coffee?
I don't know, scientists maybe. I don't know.
Oh, now you believe scientists.
I'm the one who
Pandemic's
trusts
going on, you don't believe
I
them.
believe in science.
You believe the scientists you want to believe.
I
Yes?
believe
Well.
that science is always.
No, you guys got it going on. I'm reading the comments.
Oh.
I don't want to be too sarcasm. Truebird says sarcasm, Chris. I can't read sarcasm or not sarcasm in comments.
Love you. Oh, Sarah. Nice power
Yeah,
on the film.
and our comments
That's Cat.
still not working.
That's Cat. You don't look. Why are you touching?
What?
You see what he just did? He's grabbed this. I mean, it's freaking. We don't know where your hands have been.
We're family, right? What's the matter?
Well, you know what? My entire family. I don't.
You can lick that, and I would still eat a piece.
Well, that's okay. That was good decision.
And he grabbed it too. He grabbed it with his hand too.
Not gonna ruin
So
it for me because I
he grabbed the tip with his hand too.
I'm still
So
trying to decide if I'm eating.
Oh, yeah, it's the other side. You're fine.
Okay.
Stop!
Now it's all over the
Dude,
dead gum.
stop!
Oh, by the
You
way,
are a freaking barn animal.
this is my side.
and by the way, we're also a part of the new studio. We haven't been in our new studio for a year, but we're gonna have a new studio. But we're gonna have a custom desk.
Yeah, we are.
So Ronnie and I can see each other and talk to each other.
Just you and Ronnie?
Well, no, I just have to go like this to see him.
Yeah.
But our new desk,
You guys told me to sit in the middle.
that was a bad move.
We'll put him on the end.
Yeah.
Put him on
No,
the
no,
end.
nobody puts a baby on the end. No. Right here in the center.
So I guess we've had some locally. We can get some other stuff,
Oh.
but locally, city council filings, school board filings
Yeah.
for Crescent, school boards for Guthrie,
Yeah.
Coyle,
Yeah.
Mulhall, and it
Orlando?
all ended today. Mulhall, Orlando. It all ended today, and
I almost filed for city council. I was this close.
I was told I couldn't.
Well, you can't. You're new to Guthrie.
Are you going to tell who's running for what?
So my face is always watching. If I turn this off, does it help balance it out more?
No.
Yeah.
That's just dark.
You look like you're in a closet.
You look fine.
Well, that goes without saying. But I mean, but you're.
I was talking to my brother.
Oh, now we're all going to sample the lights. I mean,
I think it's fine. It is.
you guys talk about me.
Let me see this.
So distracted.
So yeah. So we can talk about real quick. Phil didn't file for city council.
I wasn't allowed to.
You're new. You're new to Guthrie.
Yep, new to Guthrie.
I lived in Guthrie for 20 years now.
Ronnie, you keep
we
saying
go.
that. Everybody knows it's not true.
Here in a second, we're going to check our
that's 100%
newest
true.
cheesecake out. My mother-in-law, Karen.
Karen.
This
Miss
one right
Karen.
here?
You're going to have.
Phil, grab it. Grab it.
You got
Just take it away.
You really do have to stop.
Unbelievable.
So uncalled for. Let me move this hat.
Yeah.
It's interrupting things.
We know what side his is, so
Oh yeah, it's hard to miss. Look at that. Looks like it's with
disgusting.
2 3-year-olds sitting there doing buh. Looks great though.
it's all about presentation too.
It is. Oh.
We're going
Oh,
to get to
yeah.
city council here in a second because I think there might be or school board. There might be a little interesting topic.
I'm staying out of that one.
Are you staying out of that?
Oh no, I got nothing to say.
I got things to say.
Okay.
I got things to say.
I think I know where Corbin gets it from now.
Yeah,
Big Finger Ronnie.
Big Finger Ronnie.
That's what they called me in college.
We're going to have the chocolate cheesecake here.
Sarah said it's not the caffeine; it's all the other crap in it.
Yeah, that's no cap. Yeah.
So I shouldn't.
No
drink
cap.
those.
No, that's
So
like
we're gonna
the
have
worst
that
thing
here
for you,
in a
especially
little
your tender age.
Little buddy said I had 5 years left.
61.
And a big thank you to George for delivering the cheesecake that we'll have here
A big
in a few
thank you
moments.
for your bride for scaring you.
Oh, she
That
did
was
scare
awesome.
me. Yeah,
Yeah, that was
did
good.
scare me. That came out of nowhere, man.
She's literally been standing there for like 3 or 4 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never heard. Never.
Chris like,
I hadn't been scared like that in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll work on that.
So,
We got
before I get into the city council and all those filings, I can say a news thing here real quick locally here in Guthrie that the 2 officers involved in the shooting that took place on East Warner, both officially back off administrative leave, so they're both working again.
Good.
So.
Oh man, so they got to work
As
now
they
and
should
still
be.
get paid.
Yes, yeah,
As they should
go. And also the suspect, which don't have officially a name publicly. I don't think I can ask, but I don't think there's a name publicly yet. It hasn't been charged with anything because still in the hospital. Still in the hospital. He's been there.
He's going to be there a couple more.
Yeah, I think he's going to be there for a little bit longer too. So I wanted to get that out there real
Typically,
quick.
a good idea not to point a gun at the police.
Yeah,
So that's a good place to
and then
jump
reach
off
for,
and start.
Yeah, and then reach for the gun again.
And then once you've been shot, you shouldn't go for it again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so city filings and school filings. There was a 3-day period: Monday, yesterday, and today, and it ended today at 5:00. And we can start with the city of Guthrie. We can start with the city of Guthrie. The mayor's race, currently held by Stephen Gentling, and he is the only person to file to run for office.
Everybody's scared of Steve.
No one ran, so he's in office.
Scared
Congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
of Steve. Mr. Mayor.
Ward 1, city council member. There's two members in each ward.
This
Ward
one was
1,
mine, right?
Who's the?
Yes, you're one.
That's what I could have won.
Yep. Adam Ropp filed on Monday, and today, Callie Mills filed.
Oh, those have been easy victories for me.
Couldn't beat either one of those.
No? Okay. Never mind. Maybe in 4 years.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
Keep my
Well,
base
you
up.
can go in 2 years and go up against Vice Mayor Jim Case.
Oh,
Ward
no
1.
chance. He'll have no chance against me.
Oh. Call him out.
Oh yeah.
Ward 2,
Yeah.
currently held by Brian Bothroyd.
Yeah.
He has won before. He's been appointed before. He filed, and no one filed against him. So he's back in
People are
office.
scared of him.
I'm scared of him. I was close. My ego couldn't take a public defeat.
That's true.
Yeah.
Brian Bothroyd is back in office.
Good. Congratulations.
Ward 3 on Monday, Don Channel, currently sitting in that spot, filed on Monday. Nobody else filed on Ward 3.
Cousin Nate. As
So-
an easy victory. You had it easy.
So Don Channel back in office officially.
I would send Dawn a congratulations Facebook post, but he blocked me.
He blocked me as well.
Oh, yeah, we're blocked. Doesn't like us.
That was an easy victory, Cousin Nate. Easy victory.
Saw Cousin Nate yesterday at the Blue White Inter Squad, Wrestling Inter Squad.
Seeing his nephew.
On Monday, Crescent School Board, Kevin Armour filed, and no one else filed for that spot. So he's there.
It's a W.
Coyle School District, John Pross filed.
Good guy.
And he's the only one who filed. Mulhall Orlando School District, Casey Gorel filed. No one else from Mulhall filed. Guthrie School District, Tina Smedley filed
Favorite school board
on
member.
Monday.
My favorite school board member.
And then today, also filing out the paperwork for the Guthrie School District, Jill Oakes Taunts.
Ooh.
Who would be going against Tina?
Yeah, there's only one ward.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a vote.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
You got to see if everyone lives.
Everything's gotta check out, no
They gotta
process.
verify residency.
Yeah, you can file.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you got to make sure you file. You got to live in that ward.
Somebody's correcting you. Megan.
Megan, on the comments.
Right here.
Oh, I was not given that one. Okay. Crescent had another. Well, I went right to the source.
Okay, that's
Phil,
fine. Don't get defensive.
Well, I'm just telling you what was given to me. I can only report what was given.
Fake news.
Go ahead.
You know what? Let me look up another source here. You guys want to play this out? I'll play it out. And I'm sure, Megan, you're right, but now it's the principal because of these two jokers.
The process is you can apply, and then they will check your residency and make sure you follow in that ward, correct, right?
Why are we
You're
not
talking
eating this.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to live in the ward, but as far as the school district, as far as school boards are concerned, you got to live in that ward, but everyone in the school district gets to vote.
Right.
Gotcha.
I believe that's correct. Now, city council, if you got to live in the ward, and only people in that ward can vote.
Oh, so
From the election board.
I'd only have to convince like 45 people to win then, right?
I don't know if there's that many out there that would go yes with you, Ronnie.
According to the election board, both text message and on their Facebook page, they don't have. Oh, it was on day 2. Brian Dalkey, day 2 filing.
Fake news.
Okay. You're new to the area, so.
Oh, boy.
20-year resident here at Guthrie.
Well, it doesn't matter what you did in the past. It's the present that matters, Ronnie.
Yeah, so Brian Dalkey filed for Crescent District yesterday. So 2 in Crescent, a couple races in Guthrie.
Ooh.
Kind of disappointing there weren't more filings.
Who verifies?
Well, you told me no.
Who verifies? So the election board will go in and verify all that information?
I think the other people have to bring that up. Let me see if I can find that. I can try to find that here real quick. So, I have the what's that called?
Why didn't Ryan Cotting should run for a public office?
I wish there. So I
Ryan
understand.
would be good at it.
I can understand why a lot of people don't want to because
He's got a business here.
it's not. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough and.
Well, I don't. You know, I get asked all the time to run for stuff, and I always start laughing because I don't need that kind of accountability, Chris. I need people to just let me be me and live life. Now, what Dawn Channel always says is, well, all you got to do is put your name in there, and you can come do this too. Well, that's true, Dawn. That's true.
That's no cap. Yeah.
No, that's no cap. That's true.
Yep.
That's true. That's true.
That'd have been an easy victory for Nate.
Oh, yeah.
Easy
run
victory.
rolled him.
Oh, my goodness.
Nate wouldn't block citizens.
I bet he wouldn't.
But he wouldn't block citizens on Facebook. See, if Ryan ran, what would be good is he's got Sonia that could tell him what to do because she's the brains of the outfit.
Well, if I ran and I won, we could all three do right? And then we can. No?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd have things to say.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Ronnie'd have things to say.
Yeah.
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 No.
We can officially run this town, right?
That's right. Well, you know. I don't know.
But yeah, I guess I can't find it. But
What's wrong?
no, I was just looking for a little additional information. But I'm sure by the time I write the article, sometime tomorrow, hopefully, it'll all be in there. So
What time's your crew, the staff that writes all these? How long did you give them to get these out?
no staff,
Fire all up?
no one to fire.
17 people.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
That's what I tell everybody.
So we do have that.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think there's, listen, anybody that files, I think it's great. I do. I appreciate it. It's not an easy deal, especially in a small town where the old saying is 50% of the people are going to be mad at you. It seems like all the time, So
the other 50% is happy then.
Right.
Glass half full.
And the city council is very important, but your city manager is the most important because
they're the ones that run
just
the
to
city.
Be honest with you, the city manager does about 98% of the work.
Oh, is that spot opening up soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's resumes right now.
I'm in.
Yeah. There's some people have already filed. You can put your application. You put your application in for that.
Yep, I got a good application. I
The
got
council.
good resume.
The council votes for that, and you're already down 0-1.
Yeah, you're down 0-1.
Don's not going to vote for me.
No.
He'll be blocking you soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I can just
Man of the people.
I got to convince a few other people then.
Man of the people.
Yeah.
You got 6 people left.
Yeah.
On the council.
No problem.
Well, 5 right now because there's going to be a race, and they don't take over. I think they're hoping to have a new city manager hired in around April or maybe sooner than that to get him trained before Leroy leaves at the end of April. So I think January, February is the goal. I had a executive session about that last night.
Looking forward to work with Leroy before he leaves.
I don't think you want any part of being a city manager.
Sounds easy.
Animal control to sewer plant to water lines.
Oh, yeah.
Police chief to unions to it is a lot of moving parts. I would not want to be a city manager or county clerk.
Well, I mean, I was in the corporate world for 15 years.
It's a lot different.
Yeah.
A lot different.
It's huge. No fun.
You can't just tell people to go do things.
Yeah. Well, you can ask them nicely, though. I'm like,
thank you, Megan. Appreciate you. That was on Tuesday. Thank you.
I don't vote for people that put their hands on other people's desserts.
There you go.
You just lost Matt Hattie.
He was my biggest fan for a long time. Now he's not even a fan no more.
Jeff Guthrie, why does Don have Phil and Chris blocked?
Oh, I don't remember what we did. Oh, we disagreed with him. That's what it was. Yeah, you can't do that.
I was probably unfair on something.
I'm sure you were unfair. I'm sure there was a lot of moving parts there. But
yeah,
I haven't slept. I haven't had a good night's sleep since.
Well, in today's world,
completely changed my life.
In today's world, if you disagree with somebody, it's automatically expulsion, and they don't like you no more.
Yeah,
so that's unfortunate.
Why did you get blocked?
I don't know. I'm sure
he's acquainted with you.
I think.
Was it my fault?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Maybe Mr. Triplet got me blocked.
Oh, Mr. The
former city council.
Former city council.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Although all the 4, 5, and 9 picked up on that, I guess I can't use it, but I think that's what it was. I don't know. I haven't slept in months.
Oh, no. I've been just wrecked ever since it happened. It's terrible.
Vicky says, got blocked a long time ago. I'm not a real person. So, all right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's not get into that.
Chris just got nervous.
No, I don't want to play that silly game because it will be a game back and forth.
Well, we're blocked.
I know.
Okay. I'm going to rip that patch right off your hat if you keep messing with the food.
You can be wearing that cake then.
Oh, please.
All right, you guys said we had a lot of topics tonight.
Well, I brought up one topic and you voted me down. Both of you.
What was it again?
That's dumb. Nobody cares.
What was it?
Herschel Walker.
Oh, yeah, nobody cares about that.
Well, there you go. My contribution, the culture around this place sucks.
Wow.
What about the transfer portal in college? How do you think that affects college athletics? And just because it has a big impact economically on states, too.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It sounds good to get in the portal and go, but not everyone picks you up.
May not get a home.
You might not. You might be.
It's crazy. Almost 1,000 kids have gone on the portal since Monday.
Yeah,
and it's like I was telling these guys off there. It's like, remember when you follow your team to see who they're going to recruit in the recruiting season? It actually meant something because man, this team got this 5-star, they got this 4-star. Man, they got the big player here. Now it doesn't even matter no more, right? Because they might not be there after a year, and it's a lot like
you got to build that depth.
It's a lot like college basketball now because after the first year in college basketball, they go to the NBA. So you get a lot of teams rebuilding every single year. They got new players in every year. Whereas back in the day when you could just go out of high school or whatever it was, those Kansas teams they had programs. They like the OSU teams, the Bryant Reeves, those people that played a long time. Now you have no clue where any of these kids came from. All the quarterbacks every single year just change teams all year long. It's just crazy. I mean, I'm all for for capitalism and making money, but man, it's the wild, wild west, man.
Ryan Colling says transfer portal is ruining college football, and a lot of people are throwing transfer portal and NIL.
I mean, you guys think it's ruined college football?
I don't think it ruined it. I don't think it's been ruined.
No, not yet.
I think we have unrealistic. I think there's guys that are our age, or excuse me, my age, because I'm
way older.
20 years older than you, basically,
yep.
But only 4 years older than Chris. But it's, but I think we have unrealistic expectations of what college football should be based on what it used to be, and now it's a business. It's billions and billions of dollars. Listen, the United States Supreme Court's the reason all this stuff's happening with NIL and all that stuff. So it is what it is.
Start doing contracts now out of high school. Do a 2-year contract. You sign with us, we give you a 2-year contract because scholarships are only good for 1 year, right? So if you can guarantee him 2 years, maybe that will slow things down. So freshmen are so entitled these days to come in and they think they should play right away. Back in the day, it just you always redshirt your first year, then you might get opportunity after that.
But that's what I'm saying. You're living in the old way of college,
right?
And so do I, right?
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily. I feel bad for the high school players trying to get scholarships out of high school because there's only so many scholarships. And did you guys see Coach Dion's speech to his Colorado Buffaloes?
Coach Prime.
Coach Prime.
I probably spent 60 minutes watching the Deion Sanders on YouTube.
What did you think of it? Of his talk with his players?
I've been following him a little bit because that's what he has a social media page for you to follow that stuff. But I think what he said, a lot of coaches have probably said that before. We just had the access to watch that. But heck, they were 1-11 this year, and they weren't good the couple of years before that. And his job, he's getting paid $5 million a year to win ball games, and he feels like those players aren't going to do it, and history says they won't. So it's his job on the line. They hired him
to fix it.
Yeah. And that's his way of fixing it.
He said it perfectly. He goes, in college football and in football in general as a coach, whether you're elevated or you're terminated, it's one or the other. So he's elevating himself to another position.
He says, I'm not here for, the NIL is part of it, but I'm not here for the NIL for these kids. I'm here for the NFL. That's a pretty cool saying.
That is a good saying. The other thing, one of the kids asked questions. He says, are you going to be keeping any of the staff? And he said, nope.
Great question.
Great question. It was absolutely short. Nope. And he's went out in the last few days and hired two very well-established coordinators, Taggart and Zimmerman. And so... and I think that's what he needs to do. We talked about this. He needs to hire some people that can help with the actual X's and O's of coaching. It's different. I realize he's a Hall of Fame player, but it's different to play it than to coach it. And so
what happens
great recruiter, though.
What happens if one of the players gets a little bit more spotlight? The cameras go to that player a little bit more than Deion.
We'll see.
Or if they win a big game, they want to talk about the game and not prime time. And we're here for the coaches, but how will he handle not being the guy? And he's deserved that, and he gets all that. But if that one Caleb Williams comes in and is stud, does Deion hey, come over, talk to me. I got some funny things to say. I'm the cool coach. You want to talk to me first. You don't want to talk to that player. How does he handle sharing the spotlight?
I think he'll be all right sharing it because I think
I agree.
Deion's a smart guy.
I haven't seen it yet.
He's a smart guy. Haven't seen it, right? But he's a smart guy.
Yeah.
And he will do whatever it is he needs to do to. I think his ultimate goal, obviously, is to win football games.
Yeah.
And the more football games they win, the more opportunity he's going to get. It was interesting in his buyout. They've got him pretty locked down for the next 4 or 5 years. I mean, not big numbers in today's world, right? If somebody really wanted him, they'd pay those numbers and go down the road.
Well, Jimbo's is like $96 million. Is it that kind of number?
Oh no, it's like no, okay. Not at all. But he goes in there and has if he let me ask you this: if he makes Colorado, because he's going to get players, guys.
Oh, no doubt.
Players are going to come in there.
Yeah.
So he comes in, he gets players, makes them relevant again. Let's say wins 7 games next year, which I think would be a miraculous turnaround.
Huge, yeah.
Right? But let's say he does that. And everybody says, okay, well, that's when you got all these players. And then the next year, let's say he wins 10 games. And then let's say a program like Florida State, his alma mater, or Texas A&M, or one of the big Power 5 schools opens up.
Maybe about Texas, we open it up by that time, probably.
Right.
Texas.
Would Deion be given serious consideration for that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just like he did. He won at Jackson State, and that's how he got.
But wouldn't you agree he won at Jackson State because he had superior talent? I mean, that's
why bringing those coaches were huge for him.
Yeah, it's a huge deal. I mean, a lot of the wins at Jackson State because they just legitimately had a lot better players.
Well, yeah, they had the best. They had the best best high school recruit,
Travis Scott,
in the
country last season coming to play there.
His son,
Travis Hunter. Yeah.
Travis Hunter. Yeah.
His cornerback. Yeah.
Cornerback. Receiver.
And in his when he was presented the head coach job in the press conference, he said, "Here's your starting quarterback, my son."
And then after he said, he goes, "Oh, I mean, he
had the word for it. He had the word for it. Yeah, but
I like to tell you, his definition of earn it for his son is he's got to get on the plane.
Yeah,
and come out here with him. But now he's a legitimate player.
Yeah,
he's a good player. Yeah,
but with that being said, if you're in the portal and you're a quarterback, and you ain't considering.
You're not considering that.
Not considering them no more.
I mean, you don't
completely screwed yourself.
Yeah,
you don't say
sure
that.
did. Yep,
completely screwed yourself.
Now, with that being said, we say you screw yourself. If prime time comes to your house and talks to you, maybe changes your mind because
come on, baby, my boy's going to be in the NFL. Yeah. I mean, I can hear him. He's going to sell it.
Cousin Nate, trying to regulate having enough scholarships for the transfer portal athletes would be tough to deal with. Lincoln Riley definitely knows how to do that. Scott Russell, the transfer portal NIL is the best thing that's happened in NCAA wrestling, and Oklahoma State has greatly benefited.
That's true.
True Bird says Little League football going to get crazy. Parents going to be pushing kids hard. Thank goodness for the world star. Laugh out loud. With NIL and transfer portal has potential turnaround in 1 year. Look at USC. That's true. But you have Little League, especially in baseball, and all these kids come and form super teams. High school coaches recruiting.
Thanks, LeBron.
High school coaches recruiting junior high kids. They come to their school before they move in the school district their freshman year where they're locked in.
Well, and there's a
lot
of
these, transferring. So
yeah, and there's a lot of these because pro players getting involved.
It all started with that. Yeah,
we've seen it at different levels. It also gives a lot of these kids, in my opinion, false hope and belief.
Yes,
of where their skill set really is. You know, and that's because they don't have adults that are speaking truth in
realistic
life. I mean, they're you know we all want our kids to do well, but I think also a big responsibility is to help them be self-aware. Right? I mean, that's just a reality. You guys both distracted, or am I the only one paying attention to the show right now? What's going on?
I know you told me a story one time that anytime your wife reaches out to you, you answer. You've done that. You've done an interview, and that's just exactly what I just did.
Prove it. Let me see.
I can't show you that.
No. Oh, yeah, okay. No, I think the NIL. See, I'm perfectly okay with the portal and the NIL because I think it's just what it is. Yeah, I think if we believe college sports is about sport, or if it's about these kids, especially the elite kids, going to school to get an education, we're just lying to ourselves. So when people say, well, they get a free education, well, no, they really don't. I mean, a lot of the kids that we see going to the NFL, they're there for 2 or 3 years and they leave to go make millions. I mean, so I think we just got to reset our expectation and what do we think college sports really is. It's just it's a feeding ground for professional sports.
I think just the crazy thing that I just on this portal, just for the portal this year, is that you had so many Alabama players go into the portal, right? A lot of Alabama players went into the portal, and then we talked about you feel sorry for the high school kids, but guess who got an offer from Alabama because of those defensive linemen leaving? David Stone gets an offer from Alabama now. It's because of some of those defensive linemen did go into the portal. So it can benefit you if you're a big-time player out of high school to go to a school like that. But for the most part, I think you're right. It is a little tougher for the three stars.
And I think it actually helps schools like Oklahoma State, Kansas, those
better this year, Oklahoma State.
Yeah, well, but you know what I mean?
Hurt them this year.
Because you're going to get a lot of the reason those kids are leaving, those 5 stars and 4 stars are leaving Alabama is because they couldn't get on the field. And so it puts those kids now back into play. You can go grab those kids that aren't fresh off the boat, that aren't, right out of high school. I mean, I think it helps those kind of programs. Alabama's going to get the same kids they're always going to get. Texas A&M wins 4 games, and everybody talks about how great. They're not a freaking program.
Yeah.
They haven't won anything.
Well, Alabama, actually, 3 or 4 of those kids were freshmen and sophomores, and they contributed. Like one of the kids that went to the portal was an offensive lineman. He's been there for 2 years, has not given up in a single sack, but he's in the portal. Yeah. It's just crazy. Well, I mean, you're what is better than Alabama right now?
Well, there's this variable too. There's real money being thrown around.
Yeah.
And let's look at Spencer Sanders. Okay. We talked about this morning with my coffee group.
Which one?
If you're the first one.
Okay.
If you're Chris, always there to help, isn't he?
Well, I had a question.
That was more of a comment.
You had an answer.
I did. Well, I feel like I had to. I'm going to block you later.
Rick's, Tim Green's office.
So, no, not Rick's in the morning. They open late openers in the morning.
Yeah, 8 a.m. I know that for sure because when I go to my board meeting.
Chris, he's going to forget what he's about to talk about.
Go ahead, Phil.
Thank you.
What was it?
I don't know what you were talking about either. You were at your coffee group talking about Spencer Sanders.
Spencer Sanders, thank you. So you got a guy like Spencer Sanders. Okay,
that ruined it, Chris.
Spencer Sanders, who none of us believe is ever going to play in the NFL, correct?
Correct. He's been at OSU for 7 years. He's like 32.
It's been 5, but slowed
cap.
down a little bit. But would you agree he's not an NFL quarterback?
I agree.
Would you agree he's not an NFL
I would 100%
quarterback?
agree with that. Yeah.
Okay, so this is his opportunity to go earn some money.
Now, Jaden Chappell and Casey Porter would 100% totally.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
That is the two biggest fans.
Spencer might end up at a real good college, too, or a good program, too.
Tennessee, Florida?
Something, maybe.
That could happen.
Yeah.
That could happen. But this is his opportunity with an NIL deal to actually make some cash. He's probably never going to get a real payday from the NFL.
You don't think so? Again, I'll
You're saying the Mathis brothers don't pay him good enough?
I would say I'm sure he was making money this past year and the year before,
I would guess.
He said
especially after last season.
Can I get a word in? So
I mean, he barely lost to Baylor.
now we're going to do this.
so close of winning at Big 12 championship last year. Go ahead, Phil.
I'm not doing it.
No, I'm not. I'm done.
I'm done.
You done, Funny Bones?
I was just finishing up his.
I don't remember what I was going to say now.
Spencer Sanders.
Chance to make money.
Cousin Nate says Georgia or Penn State.
Ooh, I could see that.
Not Georgia. I can see Penn State.
Yeah, I can see.
I mean, he's
his old coordinator's there.
yeah. He's played. Like I said, he's been in the program 6 or 7 years.
5.
Sure, I think it's more than 5.
Okay.
I remember him playing against OU when I was like 13.
Jeez. All right, Chris.
So that's the portal.
Yeah. So is Donald Trump now out as a viable candidate?
Donald Trump.
Well, I think there's people here that want to hear talk about this.
Yeah, and why you break down the Donald Trump deal. Let us know what your thoughts are.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, we'll get to Gia Guthrie. Go ahead and get your Donald Trump.
No. I'd rather get to the Gia Guthrie.
I really don't have, and I can't answer his question. I have an excuse, if you will. Gia Guthrie, thoughts on city council meeting last night. Tracy Williams' war on feral animals. TNR makes the most sense to us, and
Is that tag and release?
I think that's right. So,
what are the feral animals?
So, when I get my emails and all that stuff, I immediately put it in my calendar. I forget. I didn't put the city council meeting in my calendar last night.
I forgot.
I didn't go.
Last night?
I didn't go to the city council.
How'd that make you feel?
I hardly ever miss a school board.
Did you get any flack from anybody today?
No one.
Well, everybody's blocked him on city council, so he doesn't know.
But no, I try to go to every county commissioner meeting, school board meeting, and city meeting, and I totally didn't put it in the calendar.
So do you not know what he's referring to on this?
Well, the only thing I have to go back and watch it, but I heard it was like a 45-minute discussion on that. But
what animals are we talking about?
He said he had to go back, Phil.
I don't know.
No, Gia Guthrie could tell us. I'm the one that brought it up.
Ask Gia Guthrie.
I just did.
You're yelling at my brother, and it's
I'm not
unacceptable.
yelling at
You
him.
did. It's.
I'm not yelling at him.
I can pull the agenda up real quick to just kind of give you an idea.
Oh, well, this is exciting. With me talking about the leader of the free world, that's Cap.
He's not the leader of the free world.
No, never will be.
Yeah, actually, he was.
No, I said he never will be again.
No, you didn't say
Okay,
again.
I'll say again.
Thank you.
Again.
Thank you.
We need topics, folks. We need topics. Let's see here. We need topics. So this is all I didn't watch it, so I have to go back and watch it. Discussion and possible action on adopting ordinance number 377, amending chapter 3, animals of the Guthrie Code of Ordinances by amending section 3.1. Definitions to include the definitions of feed, feral cat, and person, and by creating article 10, unlicensed and or stray dogs or cats. You know what? Let me go to the cliff notes here.
What does he want us to do? Kill him?
Hold on. Page 27. Page 27. Page 27. One more. Almost there. I have to go back and read it. So
Thanks, Eric.
Yeah. So the summary. The ordinance defines the terms feed and feral cat and person of the chapter articles. Unlicensed or stray dogs or cats and feral, section 310. Prohibits violations and enforcement in order to prohibit the act of feeding stray dogs and cats, feral cats within the city of Guthrie limits.
So he wants to find somebody if they feed a stray?
Yeah.
Like it.
So, but
they're everywhere.
I was just answering G.F. Guthrie's question because I want to be able to get on there, but I missed it last night. Sorry.
It's good money to come into the city. I mean,
What about feeding wild raccoons, your wife says?
Oh, no, don't ever do that. That will hurt you. They'll hurt you if you do that.
Well, God's creatures.
TNR, trap, neuter, release.
Huh?
Trap, neuter, release.
Oh, okay. Yeah, why wouldn't we do that?
Oh, Eric says, don't yell at my friend.
Oh, no, we've addressed that.
Okay. I was working, so.
I think he was talking about me.
Tracy wants the city to start fining people $250 for feeding feral cats. So there you go.
Yeah.
That's the summary.
Phil, take your cat loving heart out of this.
Yeah, Phil's an animal guy.
I dropped a lot of cash for 2 cats. No, I don't.
Feral cats, those are like stray cats, right?
Yeah, feral, yeah. The 2 of our cats were rescues. We're both feral. They're 2 of the best pets we've ever had. Affectionate, loving, great animals.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'm not for.
If that law were to pass, my mom would be broke.
Ordinance,
woo.
Well,
she's always feeding those cats.
Why does the government need to tell us what? I mean, they're going to start fining you for feeding a stray?
I do agree with that part.
I mean, come on.
GF Guthrie says,
little government.
GF Guthrie adds, there's a lady in the city that made a solid argument to trap, neuter, release to help control the population. The chief of police agreed with her plan.
Was it mom?
According to Matt Hattie, in Oklahoma City, if you feed animals, you can be held liable as an owner.
Well, that's fine. I'm just telling you.
You want to be a city manager?
I'm just telling you this.
Bring it on.
Bring all the stray cats out to Ridgecrest. We'll feed them. I mean, I just don't. I mean, they're animals. I mean, good Lord. I mean,
there's a lot of issues. I wouldn't think that one be.
There's a lot of other stuff that I'm more concerned about, whether Mrs. Smith is putting a can of cat food out for his cat that's hungry.
I don't think you want that many cats at your house.
I don't care. You can look at me all you want. I'm just telling you, I'm not for fining people for having compassion like Josh talked about earlier.
I agree with that.
I mean, I'm not for that.
I'm just saying I don't think you want all those cats at your house. I think you're just talking right now.
You can say what you want.
I am. I just did.
Yeah, I mean, as a city council member, you probably have people come up with you with all
there's people saying, I hate all these wildcat. You know what they do in Italy, in Rome?
No.
They have stray cat communities in the community. And people go feed them, and it's like ran as a no-kill shelter, and people donate food, and they take care of them.
Jeff Guthrie says, we feel the same way, Phil. It seemed more like a personal issue for Tracy more than anything. And I'm
not going to say that because I
have to go back and watch it. Yeah, I have to go back and watch it. I don't know the entire story that he present. Maybe his neighbor has 900 cats.
I'm
going worst case
extreme. Yeah, extreme. But I think we got to be a little more creative than to say we're going to fine people $250 for feeding us.
I would certainly think, and I don't know if what passed and didn't pass, if anything even passed, but I would certainly hope there would be a few warnings and all that good stuff. I think the $250 would be the very last resort type thing that you have to.
So what are they going to do with the animals?
Well, I would think animal control would come, because there is a ordinance. You can only have, I think, in city limits, I think there's a limit you can have.
How many cats you can have?
Well, I don't know about. I think
it's animals, total animals.
Is it 3?
3 or 4, I think.
I think is the max.
I'm calling the cops on Mom. Get rid of those cats.
Well, might be careful what you say.
Do you own? But is she claiming those cats though? That's
yes, I know. I'm obviously joking. Phil.
But I don't know, man. I think.
Scott Russell, every problem doesn't require a government solution.
3 dogs, Damon says.
Yeah.
Thanks, Damon.
Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably my point is I don't need the government to tell me when to wear a mask. I don't need the government to tell me what shots I need to get. I don't need the government to tell me I can or can't feed a stray animal on my property. I don't need all that. Just go take care of roads, take care of bridges, take care of water treatment, sewer lines. Take care of that stuff. We don't need you to be our daddy. I mean, we just don't need it. I mean, the stuff just drives me crazy. Now, I haven't seen it either, so I don't know.
Yeah.
But as presented here, I think that's crazy.
Take on more serious issues like blue trash cans. I mean, the heart where people.
Well, green.
Or tires in yards.
We don't want green. We don't want blue. We want green.
We want green because it's more.
Well, blends in.
Environment friendly.
It blends in.
What about the grass is white right now though? Tan.
Dead.
Dead.
Dormant.
It won't.
It blends in a little bit more than blue.
I think it always blends in more than blue.
Well, we're the Blue Jays, though.
Well, we are. You just got here.
Jeff Guthrie says, on a lighter note, thank
Alumni.
you. Whew, thank goodness. We thoroughly enjoy the historical homes tour. Very beautiful. Love supporting the community festivities. Truebird brings it back. Guaranteed animal control doesn't have enough funding. Then PD to take animal calls. Yeah, there's 2 people in animal control right now. I think 2 of them out there, and they're busy all the time. Cody, well, gotta get rid of 1 dog. I have 4.
I'm disheveled right now.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine, Cody. Don't get rid of him too quick.
Give him to Phil.
Phil will gladly take him.
I would take him.
So Nate says, who was your favorite player that you watched in this year's state championship games?
Thus far.
And the reason why there hasn't been a whole lot of new stuff.
Favorite player
on the site. We got to work at UCO on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We'll be back at UCO on Saturday. I might be up there Friday, taking my computer back up there. I'd like to walk in Saturday and
grab my glasses too while you're up there, will you?
The glasses, yes.
Sunglasses?
Yeah.
The good ones?
Yeah.
Oh, they're gone.
But we got to
No, they're gone.
produce and call. Well, Phil got the call. We weren't allowed to be on the microphone like Phil was. But all the state
tryouts.
championships.
We can mute him whenever we want, though, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's a professional broadcast.
No.
Professional broadcast.
You have no clue whether you even got 1 word in.
Don't care in my brain. Millions of people are listening.
So we got to do production. Like a lot of you folks get to watch Guthrie football on GMP TV.
Yep.
We basically took that, added a few more gadgets to
more cameras.
state championship broadcast, and that's what we got to do once again this year, and I had fun with that.
It was really good.
What's the question?
Favorite player?
To just to
Since
watch?
we've seen thus far.
Oh.
I think that's what Cousin Nate said.
Oh, Chris, show us that green shirt.
Are we just skipping over
Skip
Cousin Nate?
I mean, you're kind of like Phil right now. Jumping.
that? What's
You're
that?
jumping. You're jumping.
Cousin Nate, I apologize.
What's that? Enough about me? What do you think about me?
No, he just kind of jumped.
jumped the topic.
We're on a topic, then he just wants to jump it like you always do. For me, that's easy. My favorite player to watch.
Don't forget, coming up, we got chocolate cheesecake.
My favorite player to watch and all that stuff is easy for me. Xavier Robinson out of Carl Albert. Just an absolute stud. Ran for a touchdown, passed for a touchdown, caught a touchdown. Probably had 3 tackles, too, that we don't know about. Maybe, I don't know. But
We're going to sound like 5A homers, but he's my favorite so far, too. He's the real deal.
The Francis kid.
I would say
I'm not a 5A homer. I'm going Kirk Francis. 626 passing yards for a state record. You don't get to see very many state records.
Right,
we got
true.
to see one.
He lost, though.
True. They lost.
He lost. That's great.
Hang an L on him. So who was Brent Venables there watching? Who do you think?
Xavier Robinson.
Yeah, he's the only one that you could have been. Well,
It could be the Iowa State
16, 85,
commit. Could
maybe
also
5.
be the Iowa State
5.
commit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you not see their defensive back play this year?
Yeah.
It could be number 6 too. That's committed to Iowa State right now.
Okay, we talked about that last show. Moving on.
Chris is censoring. Start calling him Dorsey at Twitter.
He's the host. Go
So
ahead.
He's the host.
we had the studio. We're hopefully maybe next week. When's the studio?
Oh, I mean, hopefully
Whenever we get around to
Hopefully,
it.
we get a new logo up.
Whenever
there.
Ronnie gets done painting it.
Or is he going to change the logo first? Which one? Is he going to paint first or change the logo
I
first?
painted all day over there
He'll
today.
probably change the logo first.
Okay,
Can you have that
then
done
paint.
by next week?
Yep.
Okay.
So,
I'll email it right over.
Oh, it's already there. All you got to do is go change it.
but
Do it.
I don't know how to do it.
one day we're just skipping all over the place. One day we might have a merchandise store,
Yeah.
Well,
a real thing.
I think you've applied, right?
Yeah, definitely
So it's in
apply.
there. As long as some of that stuff in Ronnie's past doesn't come up, we should be okay.
Let's
Get approved right away.
see if we got the approval thing yet. They're supposed to send an email for our merchandise store.
Lately?
I've applied for many gaming licenses.
Your request
I've never lost.
pending review.
Pending review.
Pending review.
Okay.
So still waiting on that to come through. So it really won't look a whole lot different. We'll be in a different store. We'll have more windows and all that good stuff. But this will be the conference room in the future. But I said that I finally talked Phil and the group into getting this green screen behind us because we have it was a good idea. It took me a while to talk him into getting this green screen.
And screaming,
Yes.
he came around.
And so it feels like
He's a good
I
leader.
really like the natural look, But I said, Phil, we got a bunch of different podcasts. We can just change it out real quick. And so this is our third show in the studio.
Why are you flipping me off?
I saw that too.
What was that all about?
I didn't know I was flipping
That was
up.
a little obscene.
It's called a subliminal message.
Shame, buddy.
Unconscious.
Keep that thing to yourself.
Unconscious
My
thoughts. Unconscious thoughts.
Was it that bad?
Unconscious thoughts.
Maybe someone got a screenshot
Yep,
of it.
unconscious
My
thoughts.
goodness, you just flipped me the bird.
I didn't, like a true bird. Sarah's laughing.
Oh, Chase has a question. He missed the first show.
Oh, I think, see, this is what we're talking about when you skip topics. Go ahead, Chris, finish
I
your
was
thought.
trying to help out one of our watchers.
We'll get there.
And so
You wouldn't.
we obviously have a green screen because we have different podcasts. And so, like the weather guys, you're not supposed to wear green behind a green screen. And I had to change wardrobes. Luckily, we have a closet full of clothing for us to.
We do.
go
Talent.
through. But I had this green sweatshirt on, and I'll show you why you're not supposed to wear. You're not supposed to wear green.
We were going to cut this dessert.
Yeah, here in a minute. Okay. Oh, we're going to get a new podcast table? We've already talked about that.
Oh.
I'm building that, working on that as well.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Cousin Dave won't like that at all.
You can already see it right now.
Oh, is it already?
The new podcast table? There he is. You look like
Put your hands down.
Put your hands down. Now draw this in where you can't see your face. Just so we can see. There he is. Now he's gone. Now put your hands down. Chris all gone. All gone. He's back now.
Mom's having flashbacks.
That was good. Oh boy.
But yeah, that's why you don't wear green on a green screen.
You couldn't see that, but you completely disappeared.
Did I really?
Oh no, do it again.
Yeah.
Now put your hands down. Chris gone. Wait, don't move.
Oh no! Please don't hit.
I'm not gonna hit you. I just want you to see this.
1, 2.
I was never gonna hit you. I took a picture.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Chris all gone.
He got scared for his life just now.
He started twitching.
I started having like T flashbacks.
Please don't hit me. Oh, that's good stuff.
Remember, he yelled at you that one time you wore green, and then he comes in wearing green.
I don't know what's that. It's interesting what you see over the years.
I got a question for all you fine folks out there, especially the people in Guthrie.
Ooh, can I answer?
Chase says, I'm a Crescent Tiger, though. He wants to know, father-in-law coaches at Fairview, like your opinion on them or Gore. Chase, we can tell you real quick here in a second, but I would encourage you to go to the High School Huddle on Facebook Second Banana Media on YouTube, and we break down Fairview and Gore. It's our third segment. We break it down as much as we could, and we also picked the game. Well, Phil didn't because he's calling the game, but Ronnie and I picked that one.
Can I say it on this show?
And where's his, you know what? His father-in-law coaches for Fairview. Yeah, you might not want to watch that.
You don't want to watch that one. Don't turn that one on. Yeah.
We have great
respect.
Great.
For Fairview.
Yeah, we do. We tease. We have a great preview for that. You might not like our game prediction.
I think it'll be a good game.
Oh, no doubt it will.
It'll be a great game.
It'll be a great game.
Yeah.
But
Cramp a little bit right now.
and Jen says, still need a hoodie. We'll trade for banana pudding. One day we'll have it one day.
What's that?
The hoodie.
Oh no, it's coming.
Second banana meeting. Can I?
Sure.
Show?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. I'd hold off.
Well, we're gonna be wearing it before it's available. Hopefully.
Why are you so stingy about sharing things?
Because it. Never mind, Phil. You just wouldn't understand.
There's a lot of gray popping in.
Is there?
At a young age, yeah. Is that the look you're going
Oh, and
for?
the beard, gray.
Yeah, a lot of gray.
Wow.
Look at it.
Would you have gray hair? Huh? Would you have gray hair?
Yeah, they'd both be gray, I think. Well, I'm freaking 20 years older than you. I should.
Yeah.
You're a spry young man, graying up already.
So, if you follow the show, you probably have
This is
seen.
gray.
That's very tan.
No, it's gray.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's great. Grow it out. Be a man.
Yeah, grow
I can't.
Why not?
It won't grow out.
If you
can grow that out.
If you would just give it enough time,
yeah, it'd be good.
once you get it in, it's hard for it to go away.
You'd never go away with that?
This?
Never, yeah.
No.
The beard?
No.
You'll never take the beard off again?
Never again.
Why not?
Never again. Well, I got 6 chins for one.
Would you shave? I'm not going to hit you, but would you shave the sides off and go with that thing?
No.
Why not? I think that'd be a good look.
That's
for you.
a creeper
Okay, so
look.
we're working on our merchandise.
Creeper for years.
And in fact, our logo is on our YouTube page, our Facebook page,
Just not
our
on here.
Instagram
It's not on
page.
here.
It's not
well,
here.
not on here. Twitter, been busy.
Ronnie's going to knock that out.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Ronnie. So we're working on our merchandise store, but I'm going to go up there and show them what it looks like.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
See if there's still any viewers.
What's that?
I'm just seeing if anybody's still here. There's a little monkey. Oh, boy.
Yeah, there it is. So let them know. Talk about what we want to do. We want to have merch. Go ahead.
Oh, we're going to have merch. We're going to have T-shirts, different colors. We're going to have hoodies.
Hats.
We're going to be able to have up to 10 products. We'll probably do some coffee mugs.
Hats. I'd like to do those.
I like to do the cell phone case holders too as well.
What are those called?
The beanies maybe.
Like a beanie, but what are those called that keep your drinks hot or cold?
Oh, thermals. Yeah.
Thermals.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Maybe have a thermal.
But tell us what you guys want, more importantly.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, seriously, let us know and we'll get
Comment
it out there.
what kind of stuff you guys are looking for. Oh, Truebird wants a taser cover.
Oh, boy. Truebird's got... I may have to work on an restraining order from Truebird. Who is Truebird? Do you guys know who Truebird is? Chris?
No, I don't.
When you asked me if I was paying attention, that's what Sarah asked me. She asked me who Truebird is.
Eric says he digs it. Eric Rains.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've got good feedback.
GF Guthrie, the new logo is steampunk. A little bit of a steampunk feel to
like
it.
the steampunk. Yeah, we think it's a good look. Got to give credit for the logo out to Cousin Dave.
Oh,
Wasn't you?
No.
That's Cap.
Miranda says that she would buy a hoodie.
Oh, yeah.
Cousin Nate says I saw a couple of hats at the wrestling event last night.
Yeah, those were first runs. They're going to look different than that, but yeah, you did see them.
Yep. Trial run.
But we're going to the logo's going to be bigger. The hats are tough because Ryan does our stuff, and it's the needles and it's very detailed. It's a very detailed logo. Yeah. It'll look great on shirts and hoodies and stuff. It's a little tougher, so we got to go with a little bigger steampunk second banana monkey.
Eric Lil said backpacks. That would be cool in a backpack.
Oh, yeah.
You would probably buy one for all of us, right?
You should, yeah. Since we're production and talent.
We got to have money for that. 85%. Zero, but 85%.
This is what we're doing right now. We're marketing, Chris.
Chris doesn't understand.
We got to get a store. You'd like to have one.
He just attacks.
No, I'm just...
Constant thing.
Coffee mug. We will definitely have coffee mugs.
Yeah. Coffee mugs for sure.
You can't put those on Yetis, can
Somebody
you?
say socks?
Socks, yeah. Troopers.
Oh, yeah,
Socks.
socks.
Socks would be sweet.
Those are popular.
Socks.
Yes, you can. If you're in a suit.
If you got breeches on, you can't see
Well,
it.
if you're in a suit and you
Like when I'm at the State of the City tomorrow at Meridian Technology Center, you still get your tickets and get an update on the City. It helps support the Chamber of Commerce. Are you want to be there tomorrow?
I can't. I've got a customer meeting.
Well, you can.
No, I can't. I've got a client
You
meeting.
can cancel that.
well, he's
That
paying
pays our bills.
Yeah, they're paying his bill. Yeah,
This bill?
Well, the bills I care about,
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh, the ones you care, like electricity, water,
Well, basic things. Food, shelter.
fuel.
Basic stuff.
bed
Fuel,
bill, bed bills,
vet bills,
Vet bills.
Christmas gifts.
But when you're resting like this, you'd be able to see socks.
Yeah, you
Not with
would.
those, though, because you've got long breeches on.
No, with
I like those,
slacks
by
and
the way.
stuff like
Business.
that.
Thank you.
I do like those. We got to go shopping again. It's been a while since you bought dress clothes.
Yeah, I really haven't needed to wear them lately.
Have you worn much of the ones we bought?
Uh-huh.
So, do you guys have to go out shopping
Oh,
for
Miranda
the
says a tie.
tie?
Tie would be fun.
Tie would be nice.
But when we open up our store, and I don't want to say where it's at, but it's a well-known store. If we get accepted, we have to. There's a bunch of them out there, but we want to go with this one.
The main thing, it's going to be very easy for you guys to get what you want. That's the most important thing. Yeah.
But I think we can only have like 5 items until we sell
10.
10?
Yeah.
Koozies.
Koozies, but you got to sell so many before you get up to expanding. But 10 would be plenty for us.
Yeah.
Eric said he's going to give me one tomorrow. So Eric's going to give me a backpack.
What kind of backpack?
From our great sponsor, I would assume.
S&T Oilfield Service?
That's right.
What about me, Eric?
Well, you're not a real friend, Ronnie. It's a one-way relationship.
Rags for golf bags. That's a great idea, Kevin.
That's good. Yeah, the towels.
Yeah, I had that idea.
Oh, GF Guthrie, outdoor pet food bowls for the cats.
Oh, boy.
You like that.
Oh, no, you would put the
banana at the bottom, yeah.
You put you have Second Banana Media plates and stuff. The logo right there in the middle. That'd be cool. Like Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, okay, now I'm back in. That's a great movie. I'm back in. Booger. I'm back in.
Matt Hattie definitely says yes, socks. So
Socks,
we're working on that. We're just waiting to get approved so we can
Decals.
Yeah,
We'll give those away.
Yeah,
Decals. We'll give those away.
Well, he's got a client meeting tomorrow.
It's an investment.
Okay. Need to vote on that.
Yes, Chris and I did. You weren't there.
Yeah. He persuaded me. He had a good.
I get left out a lot of these things. Yeah.
Teespring? Yeah.
What happened?
Coding like Teespring?
What is a Teespring?
What's a Teespring? Like a golf tee? No, that's too little.
Teespring.
Teespring. Is that a wrapper?
Pins or stickers? No, Phil, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to trust Phil now?
No, we're going to get ours first because he.
That's true.
Yeah.
So we're about to break dessert here. Chocolate cheesecake?
I don't know.
I think so.
The suspense is killing me, though.
Big thank you to my Karen Blair. No, Karen Privet. Everyone knows her. That's
I know.
the boyfriend back in the day. Yeah.
The competitor.
Oh, yeah. George won.
Oh, yeah, he won. Yeah. George won.
But she made this for us. George delivered it for us. They forgot the utensils, but my wife came through for us. Scared the bejesus out of me, but
that was funny.
But we're about to dive in this. So we've had Aunt Janet's banana pudding.
Yes.
We've had Ernesto's cheesecake.
Oh,
yes.
That's going to be hard to beat.
Aunt Janet also had something else.
It's good.
She brought tacos, didn't
Oh,
she?
Indian tacos.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And so now the
Aunt
latest
Janet can cook.
Oh, yeah.
She can cook.
So now we get to test this one out.
Okay. Keep the tainted side away.
Tainted love.
Dirtiest little critter.
Teespring is a merch website. Oh boy. Bass Pro Shops.
No comment. No, we can't answer that yet. Because if we get denied, we don't have to say anything.
Miranda says, "What about bells for the football games for people to ring?"
Oh, that didn't work out very well.
No, you're fine, Phil.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Why am I doing all the work?
I offered to do it, and you guys told me no.
Because you can't be trusted with food.
Oh my gosh! Look at that second layer of chocolate.
A little help.
You know what? My sister makes a good one like this too.
Which one?
Rhonda.
What does she make good?
Everything.
Is it Rhonda?
Oh boy.
I've never seen her cook a day in my life.
Miss
So
Rhonda?
those frozen meals.
Maybe it's my sister Jen. One of them makes a really good.
Let's let the dirty boy do his own here.
I can already tell you that second layer. Boom. I need a drink.
That's really good. That's really good.
I really like the first.
Karen, we were neighbors for like 16 years. Never once got a piece of this.
That's where we first met, Phil.
I know. It was.
Oh, tell me about that.
If it wasn't for
when does love start?
Oh, did it? Yeah. That would have been bad.
Yeah, we. That's how Phil and I met.
Do you remember the first time we met?
Yes.
Do you really?
I do.
This. The first true time, yes.
I want to hear your version. Yeah, the first real time. Go ahead.
Downtown Guthrie.
Okay.
Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Second floor. Granny had one.
This is perfect.
We were at the same table.
We were.
Yep. You were just a young, spry little fella.
Now look at me.
Oh.
I got gray in my beard.
This is really good, Karen.
I still think that's Cap.
What?
Oh,
What's he
it's
talking
there.
about?
His beard.
Oh, no, that's not gray.
That's 100%.
No, there's gray in
That
it.
is gray.
There's gray in your hair. Why wouldn't
What?
Right there, turn.
Oh, no, that one spot I've always had that forever.
What?
I don't know.
If you grow your beard out for a month, it'll be gray.
Yeah.
You'll have gray.
I should do a Facebook Live on my personal page so people can see the green. But then we take views away from this.
Karen, thank you very much.
Yes, it is outstanding.
What happened?
It's rich.
What happened? What happened? Something happened. Something went wrong. Something went south.
Everything's right over there. Still good.
Okay. Anything else we want to talk about while we're wrapping this up? Ronnie didn't bring a lot to the table tonight.
No, he didn't. Or the high school huddle.
Nope.
Miranda's, it's just tinsel, Chris.
So
I've heard people. I'm glad Miranda said she said tinsel. My wife likes to say for other people the great wisdom. The wisdom's coming.
What's that?
The gray hair, wisdom. Some people can pull off the gray. Some people pull off the salt and pepper.
You want Ronnie's beautiful angel of a wife?
She's sneaky.
Ronnie looks at us Saturday and says, Sarah says we need funeral pictures. Get in there.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And he still haven't got a picture with Chris.
Who hasn't?
Connor? Or my kids?
Well, Connor's scared of him.
But he's good at running scoreboard, though.
He did a really good job. Connor Ace
He
did a good job.
He did a really good job.
Did a really good job.
Yeah. For the football championship game.
Yep.
So good that, in fact, Chris fired his own son.
Oh, boy.
He didn't even have a chance.
Didn't know you had to bring all that up. That got a little personal.
Only because you make it personal, Phil.
Chris and Phil meeting for the first time sounded like the opening of a Hallmark movie.
You really did.
What was that?
Chris and Phil meeting for the first time sounded like an opening of a Hallmark movie.
Sure was. Valentine's Day.
It was, 21 years ago, probably?
2000.
So 22 years ago? Good Lord. So how old were you? You were like 21, 22?
In 2000.
Because you're 44 now, right?
22.
Are you 40?
No. Yeah.
You were 2 years younger than Tippy Toes the first time we met. 2 years younger.
Mm-hmm. And then, obviously, you moved into
Next door. Yeah.
To my now in-laws.
Yeah.
George. No, Sam and I were married.
You guys had just got married.
We had just got married.
You just gotten married literally the month before.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you
got married in 2000?
Uh-huh.
I mean, March 27th, I believe.
No, that's Sam's birthday. We got May 27th.
May 27th, sorry.
His birthday's March 23rd.
That's right, May 27th.
Yeah, May 27th.
Because we moved in June, I think it was June 1st of 2000.
So if they made a movie of our first,
who would play us?
Yeah, who would play you? I think G.F. Guthrie nailed it pretty good. Bruce Willis? You would take that, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, I'd take that.
Moonlighting, Die Hard.
I'd take that and move on. We don't even have to talk about anybody else. What are you smirking about?
Oh, nothing. Go ahead.
Who would play Chris?
Chris Evans. Captain America guy.
Jim Carrey for Chris. That's twice.
That's twice. Oh my gosh!
I think there's got to be something to this.
So we were at the state championship game Friday or Saturday. I can't remember.
I think it was Friday when this happened.
And so there's a 1 o'clock game and a 7 o'clock game. And obviously, after we get all the graphics ready, we have 2 hours of dead time, hour and a half, 2 hours. And Kevin Ward, who is from Guthrie, now works at the Sports Animal in Tulsa. We saw him, talked with him for a long time. And he brought up Jim Carrey for me.
Yeah.
And now, was it G.F. Guthrie?
Jeff Dunham.
G.F. Guthrie, yes.
G.F. Guthrie. That's the second Jim Carrey reference that I've gotten this week.
I don't think that's a good thing, Chris.
Yeah, his teeth are bigger. I don't know. He's
Canadian, Chris.
Oh, he's Canadian? Well, that's fine. Miranda says Jeff Dunham. The guy with the dolls?
Yeah. Well, the dummies.
The dummies.
So you guys got that in common.
Yeah.
A lot of experience working with dummies. Be here all week.
Man.
Jeff Dunham. Who would you rather people think you look like? Jim Carrey or Jeff Dunham?
Jeff Dunham.
What's wrong? Jim Carrey's a handsome guy.
Yeah,
He's got huge teeth.
Huge teeth.
Let me see your choppers. Yeah, that's not good.
I don't have big teeth. The one I get a lot is Tom Glavine, the pitcher for the Atlanta Braves.
I see Tom Glavine more than I see.
Look him up.
Who's Ronnie look like?
Truebird said Ronnie can play himself.
Oh, boy.
That's a fact. Can't nobody be me.
Humble.
One of a kind.
Yeah, he really is.
Very humble guy, Ronnie.
The most egotistical guy I've ever met in my life is right here.
I am not egotistical.
He literally made a statement during the city council presentation. I cannot take defeat. My ego cannot take that defeat.
Publicly.
Public defeat.
Public defeat. That doesn't mean I'm egotistical.
Yeah. No, I don't
It
get
means I'm insecure.
No.
I lack confidence. I lack a lot of confidence. That's what that really means. I'm not a very confident guy.
I always get the Ben Affleck comparison.
Okay.
Well, no, like 20 pounds ago.
He got his comedian license in today.
20, 40 pounds ago I did.
Come on.
All the time. Casino business. It was Baker Mayfield, or it was, before Baker was Baker, it was Ben Affleck.
A lot closer to Baker Mayfield.
Why are you telling yourself this?
No, I never told myself this.
Who do you think you look like?
I told him absolutely not. I said, I don't see that at all.
Who do you think you look like?
Mad
Man,
Max.
I really don't think that's great, boys.
I think it is. I mean, it's okay.
It's great.
No, I'm. Do I have to mess with dye, you think, if I ever get gray hair?
Do what?
Do I dye it or just let it go if I get gray hair?
No, let it go. Yeah, no, you can pull gray hair off. Good. I think. Brian, what happened to the show?
I don't know. I'm getting comments. It looks like it's working fine. Just close it out and open it back up.
What's this one do?
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. So, by the way, we're also streaming on Second Banana Media on Facebook. So, if you haven't followed us on Facebook on Second Banana Media, search Second Banana Media on Facebook, like, and follow there. Because eventually, this will not be on Guthrie News page. It will be on its true home of Second Banana Media.
The one thing Chris asked for Christmas.
Yeah,
this year was
there's nobody on Second Banana Media.
No one's there?
No.
Maybe one person. One person can go there and put their name in there. Second Banana Media. Who can do it? Go to Facebook, Second Banana Media.
You pull a gray hair, you grow 3 more.
That's what I hear. I don't pull hairs. Well, no, I don't pull. I don't pull.
No, those count too.
I do.
How often do you have to fix that? Oh, there was one right there. How?
I get.
Oh yeah, right there, gray hair.
Oh my goodness! Just throw that in the floor.
I did.
Luckily, mine are tan. So
You keep saying tan. They're not tan.
yes, I know what my.
No, they're not. He thinks his ear hairs are tan. You want me to pull yours out right there? Reach in there and grab them.
So a few years ago, I went to go to my stylist, and
Stylist.
You gotta quit
Stop saying that. That's the worst thing ever.
You cannot say
You're
that
a
in
man,
public.
all right?
You're
You're
a
like
grown
44
man.
years old. Stop saying
You're a
stylist.
grown man.
You go to your barber.
my barber, but he's my stylist.
No.
Armando.
Stop.
No, he's not a stylist.
Barber.
Does he dress you? Does he fix your hair?
Yes.
Put makeup on you?
I haven't asked him, but he gives me.
Nasty.
He washes. He massages.
Whoa.
He washes your hair?
You get your hair washed when you go to the barber?
I cannot have loose hair on my neck.
Do this.
I don't want to give it away. Armando.
You let another man wash and massage your head.
He does this to you?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
And my face.
What is wrong with you?
Armando is a true professional.
You cannot say this on the air.
I'm just telling you what it is.
Stylist. That is like the weirdest thing I've ever heard you say.
What do you call it, barber?
It's a barber, yeah. That's what men say.
Time to call it night.
No, I'm serious.
Love that. I love that. What?
Love that cutting.
Justin Chappell is the first person to say comment on Second Banana Media Live Facebook.
I knew.
go,
Big
Justin.
time. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you, Justin.
Well, I mean, I was the first one to comment, but
Well, you don't count.
Yeah.
You don't count.
Okay.
So you don't wash your hair? Wait, I mean, back in the day when you got a haircut, they didn't wash your hair.
No, because I went to a freaking barber.
The worst thing that can happen is have hair on your
Brush it off.
They can't always get it perfect. You know what Armando
If you had a good barber, they wouldn't never get
That's
on your
right.
neck
Thank
and your
you,
hair.
Ronnie.
You want to? No, listen. This is how good Armando is.
This makes me very
listen. When he does the neckline, which is a taper, not. Some people do the square or the circle or the block.
Yeah.
I go with the taper. And so, what Armando does is when he does that back there, he turns on the blow dryer, and it blows off. It doesn't go down there. That's big time.
So then, why does he need to wash it?
Well, because there's other hair, and when you go to other places and the hair is falling all over the place, I can't imagine not getting a wash after a cut.
Were you guys raised in the same
And
house?
then after all that, I get the back massage.
From Armando.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Oh
I
Lord.
don't know who you are. I can't even look at you right now.
This is gonna be
I'm
in the
telling you.
This is gonna be in the Hallmark movie.
I'm telling you, Phil, if you had it done one time, you'd go back every time.
Okay.
That's cap.
No, I am 100% comfortable in this. And
Tanya and I
you
went-
guys can come after me, attack
I'm not
me.
coming after
no,
you.
I know. I'm saying Armando is. In fact, he's out of the country till December 14th.
It's the fact that his name is Armando. Makes it even better. I almost feel like we're being chapeled right now. I'm not a real
How far do you travel to see Armando from your house?
Tell me it's out of the county, please.
It's out of the county. Yes.
Okay. Because at least we don't know if anybody has to see this. Tanya and I
You
were
think
on
he
that-
can go?
Tanya and
You think he can go around in a Guthrie business and get his hair massaged and people wouldn't say anything about it? He has to go out of county.
Sounds like the episode. Wait a second. Sounds like the episode of Friends when Chandler goes to Joey's tailor. Yes, it does.
That's it. That's how they do pants. Yes. In prison.
One of the greatest lines.
Oh, it's
ever.
one of the best ones ever.
Says Miranda
Never
says
seen
you're
it.
spoiled. You're spoiled.
Matt Hattie, this no longer sounds like a Hallmark movie.
No, it sounds like something else. No, but Tanya and I went on a trip once, and we decided to go get massages. And I get in there, and I lay down, and the door opens, says, "Is this Mr. Nichols?" I said, "Yep, and you need to go get somebody else because I will not be massaged by another. I just won't. I can't.
Why?
I don't know. It freaks me out.
Yeah,
No, it does. It freaks me out. I don't know.
that's a little weird.
No, it's real. Okay. No, I can't do that.
I got friends tell me to stop. I can't.
Yeah, Chris, you need an intervention.
No, I don't. I am 100% comfortable with my stylist.
Stylist.
And Armando.
Stop it.
Okay, a judge just told you to stop.
Well,
Oh,
I
goodness.
understand that, but I'm telling you,
He can put you in prison.
I know, but hopefully Armando can make prison visits.
Armando. Sounds like Armando might be making prison visits already. I mean,
No,
this is the real.
Armando's a good dude.
You don't know Armando.
I feel like I do.
How long have you been going to Armando?
A couple years.
Does Sam know about Armando?
100% she knows about Armando.
Do you know about the massaging?
Yep.
The touching?
Yep. Puts the little stuff.
Oh boy.
In fact, Armando is in Argentina until December 14th, and I had to find another.
You cheated on Armando.
Well, I had to. He's out of town for a
Cheated on
month.
Armando.
He went back home, and it was a bad experience. Not a horrible, but it wasn't as good.
How a man maintains his hair is his own business.
That's true, and I'm 100% comfortable with that.
So if you went bald, and you never will, okay, neither one of you two will. You guys got good hair genes, so neither one of you will ever go bald. But if you did, would you be devastated?
Yeah, I think a little bit, yeah.
No, it would. It would bother you, wouldn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Ronnie, would it bother you?
But over time, you gradually...
Well, you embrace it because you don't have a damn choice. So,
Right.
I'd be an ugly sucker if I didn't have no hair.
You slowly fade to...
Uglier.
You start accepting it a little bit better. Because I've had some friends that had good hair that thinned out. Like, oh, no, there's hair. And then eventually went that way. And they look fine.
fabulous hair when I was a youngster.
I remember seeing it.
I did. I had fabulous
Pictures.
hair. All gone.
So when did that officially start? It was before you moved here.
Yeah, I was like 28 8:29 when I started shaving my head.
Do you have to do it every day?
Oh yeah, it's a commitment.
So no one's ever made this bet because you always want to throw money out there or a cheeseburger, which you lost.
I did lose cheeseburger.
Yeah,
outright.
Yeah, not even close.
Oh boy.
One of the bets you can't shave your head for a month.
Ooh, I'd do that.
That'd be a good bet.
I'd do that.
Yeah.
It's not a good look, Chris. I can tell you right now.
I bet it.
We should do that. Just like do an update every show.
So how long do you want me to go without shaving my head?
2 months.
Miranda says Armando could probably give him a good shine if Chris went bald.
Sounds to me like he's shining already.
Armando's a professional, Philip. That is ridiculous. He is a professional.
Well, okay. You know, I've got to go. You're going to have to tell me where Armando is. I'll go see him. I'll go check in on Armando.
December 14th.
Yeah, this is when he returns.
December 14th. So the bet was that a bet?
No, I'm saying when people bet it's usually for burgers.
Oh,
or,
yeah.
I don't think Phil could do 2 months anyway.
I can do as long as I want.
What was this? You got a.
I don't even know where all I'm actually bald at now.
So what's it called? A review? Do you have a review coming up with your employer?
Oh, performance review.
Yeah, I think I saw that earlier.
Oh boy, let me see.
We got a lot of comments tonight. Thank you guys. I got to find it again.
Well, I like that Bruce Willis comment. That was nice.
Yeah, that was a good touch for you. That was a good moment for you in the show. Yeah. Did anyone hold Ronnie accountable for his pick in the 6A2 title game when he picked Choctaw to beat Stillwater? Evaluations are coming up.
You know what, Dr. Simpson? That's a good point. Ronnie, floor's yours.
Oh, he does my value. We have evaluations?
Floor's yours.
You picked the Choctaw Yellow Jackets to beat the Simpson Fighting
Well,
Pioneers.
if Choctaw doesn't blow it 3 times inside the red zone, it could have been a different game.
Well, man.
I get it. Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I completely screwed that up. And when I got to the game,
Would you like to apologize?
yeah, I do apologize for that. Because right when I got to the game, they're warming up and said, "Wait a minute, I don't like Choctaw. What I picked them for?"
Yeah,
I said,
you got caught up in the moment.
I did get caught in the moment. I was like, "Wait a minute, I don't like these guys. I want the other team to win."
I like what Miranda. She's got a good idea.
Miranda's on fire tonight. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay.
Phil, you would really go 2 months without shaving your
Oh,
head?
yeah, I'd go too
She's
much.
she's starting to slip a little bit.
Huh?
I'll bet you would.
Armando could probably give him a good. Oh no, I've already said that one. So she goes
So
even
would
worse.
you go 2 months without cutting your hair, and I'll go 2 months without shaving my head?
Phil doesn't have shave for a month.
Too
and Chris
important. He's too important for
for a
you.
month. Wait a minute. So this is
That's
December,
2 months.
January
Get a good growth.
7th.
Well, get me involved. I want to do something.
Well, I don't know if.
Shave your
Hold on.
beard.
No, you ain't happening.
I got it.
You said you wanted to do something. Shave your beard.
No, I can grow my hair out just like you guys.
I got a chamber function.
Shave the sides.
I got a United Way function. Yeah,
You can do
this is
it.
bad timing for me.
Chris, for once in your life, just step out there a little bit. This isn't a big thing.
Phil, news break. That will never happen.
What's that?
Him stepping out.
No, I've seen him step out before.
Yeah, no.
You see me step out?
Yeah.
Not for more than what you're asking him for.
Why couldn't you do? I mean, your hair is not bad now. It doesn't grow that fast.
I can easily do a month.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So from right now, it's December 7th, Pearl Harbor. Right now,
20-year anniversary of the state championship for the Blue Jays.
Pearl Harbor might trump though.
Maybe not in Guthrie.
Not in Guthrie.
So all the World War II veterans.
See how easy that is. It's really amazing.
So
Don't
easy.
even care about
So
them, do you? Truth comes out here. We will take this under advisement. Okay, doesn't bode well for you, Ronnie. Start the first of the year, Nate says.
Nothing
So we
going
could
on
go
first year. Yeah.
January. So we could go to March 1st.
You know, I don't know if I want to see you with hair.
Let's go from January 1st until
June 1st.
Playoffs at the Big House.
What day is that?
Oh, see, I got 2 weeks at the big house.
Maybe when's that start?
I got a busy March, boys.
So it starts in March. Okay.
No, I got state basketball tournament first weekend. Second week, state basketball tournament, second week. And then March 17th, got tickets to
Oh boy.
Blake Shelton.
Blake's leaving the View.
Yeah.
The View. Is that the View? Not
The Voice.
The Voice.
That's old news.
And then March 24th. News on the show, though. Thank you, Phil, for the
You're
reminder.
welcome. I'm trying to contribute.
Now, who's going to replace him, Phil?
Huh?
That's a good question. Who's going to replace Blake
I don't
Shelton?
know, but I know who you wish would replace him.
Paint me a Birmingham.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Armando.
I think Chris has other plans.
Armando stays in his lane.
He's very important.
You guys are attacking
Could
Armando.
you do a mullet?
Nah, I wouldn't look good.
I used to rock the hell out of a mullet back in my day.
Oh, and Jen says, till February 14th, the day you all met.
What is it? Oh, January 1st to March 1st.
Is that our anniversary?
Technically, it is.
January 1st to March 1st. I don't know. 30 days is...
45 will give you a good
You
growth.
attack me more than anybody on my hair.
No, I don't.
Because here's the...
Well, I don't attack you. Okay, how about if I sign a contract that I won't attack you during this?
And then you say, ooh, that neckline. Ooh.
What neckline?
Armando's neckline.
No, Armando was out of town when this happened. He feels, ooh,
We didn't clean it up.
something along those lines.
No, it's because I care. I know how important it is to you. You didn't clean it up. So right now it's a little fluffy back there.
Well, that's a taper.
You guys are making me uncomfortable.
That's fine. It's a taper, not a. It's not. Yeah.
You want us to include you?
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Take your hat off. Let the people see your hair. So you got good hair.
I got great hair. This
Well,
thing is
I don't know
thick.
about great. I mean,
This
you
is
have good
great hair. This is thick.
see the top.
This stuff
Let me see
isn't
the
going
top.
nowhere. It ain't going nowhere, buddy.
It's really not. Rock
not
solid.
going anywhere.
Yeah, let me see the top. Nothing.
We're good. My hair's not going anywhere. This
You
thing
guys
is
are going
thick
to die
as
with
can
a
be.
full head of hair, both of you.
Sure will.
Would you ever shave your head for a cause?
I had a shaved head in high school.
For baseball state or something?
Basketball.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Would you ever shave your head?
No, I got birthmark back here. I got dog.
What about for a
scars
good?
right
What
here.
about for a good cause?
Well, of course, I'd do anything for a good cause.
So feed stray cats, you'd shave your head.
Absolutely not. I will not. No.
Chris, do you hate cats as much as your brother?
I'm allergic to cats.
Allergic to cats. I knew that.
Achoo!
I did know that. I did know that.
Yes.
I like Nate's ideal January 1st to March 1st.
Sarah has a good idea.
So I would have to get a haircut December 31st.
Yeah.
I'd be fine for the chamber banquet.
Yeah.
I'd be fine for the United Way celebration.
All the important stuff.
I would be able to get a haircut just before the state basketball tournament.
So it all works out.
Let's see what else my calendar has.
Ronnie, what
No,
do you-
I don't
you
think
wanna
I
let
need-
it grow out.
Sarah says we need to have a podcast of Armando cutting his hair. Give him a wash and everything.
I don't know that I'm comfortable watching that.
We can just go videotape it and have a do segment.
I'm telling you, I have to put you back in the chair and put stuff on your face.
What stuff?
What stuff?
Oh, I want to hear this.
It's like a skin
his own
conditioner.
his own brand.
His own brand?
No, it's a no. It's and then they put the hot towel on top.
On top of what?
My face.
Oh, his face.
And so there's a towel.
Sounds like there's a lot going on in your face. Towels.
Touch his face. Is it soft?
No, I'm not. No. Don't drag me into this
Then you
shenanigans.
get weird. Now you're weird.
Yours is rough. Now touch his.
I'm a grown man.
Touch his.
No, I'm not touching his face.
That's weird. When
It is
when
weird.
this all
You just
start?
talking about a man rubbing your face, and now it's weird that your lover is not going to touch your face.
Where did
What is-
that come
what-
from?
This is.
It's time to go.
Yeah, it's.
You crossed the line.
Where was Simpson?
You absolutely crossed the line. Make Chris grow a beard from January 1 to... See, that's what I would rather do. I'd rather see you grow your beard out
I
than your
can't
hair.
grow a beard.
Yeah, I've seen you with that before.
Well, this is a beard over here.
No, okay, but do this. Do this, because then we'll see all the grays.
No,
It's the other
goatee.
grays.
Very
No
light.
goatee. Yeah, no goatee.
Oh, boy. Somebody asked me if you get a man. Okay, we're getting private text now.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Do you get a mani and petty?
I've never. No, that's weird.
Does he get a mani and a petty, too?
No, I don't.
That's weird, huh?
That is weird.
What do you think about dudes?
I don't have nails.
What do you think about guys that shave their like forearms and all that stuff? Because you can always tell when they are.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, Simpson said call it night, and he did that.
Well, Simpson's not in charge right now.
16 minutes ago, he said
He's not in charge right now.
Okay.
He's worried about keeping a school board together. Let me see here. Sorry. So, he ain't doing my performance review. So, that's a good one, though. All right. I guess I got nothing else. I've learned some things tonight that make me a little uncomfortable.
If Chris can make it to March 1st, he has to do a meet and greet with people at a local event. I don't have a problem with meeting people.
You can hand out your glossies then.
Oh, yeah. 4x6s.
4x6s. 5 for 1, 2 for 10?
Yep. I signed a couple today.
You did. I saw it.
Well, they didn't ask for them, really.
I know you had to force it on them, but
they took it.
Oh no, they didn't have a choice.
I've seen a couple placed, not thrown away. Placed.
Oh, good Lord! It's 9:25.
One will be in a bathroom, and the other one will be in an office. Is what
we've been on this show like to 9:45 sometimes. We didn't get started till like 7:40.
Make Chris grow a beard. Maybe the beard will make him more approachable. Ryan says. Ryan, I agree.
Last time I saw Ryan Cotting, I approached him. We had a good conversation.
Did you have an invoice in your hand? What was going on?
Nope.
Okay.
It was at a local eating establishment.
Oh, was that Monday?
No, this was a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago.
When Double L stood us up for another group.
Double L.
But he's not around no more, is he?
I really thought he was a good friend.
Well, I knew it was coming, Phil. It was just a matter of, it happened a little bit faster than I thought.
Oh, it's here. He's hanging out with fancy people.
Sleeping during speeches.
Oh, boy, True Bird.
What True Bird do?
Yeah.
I'm buying this haircut, but I remember this laser thing when that happened. Tell you what, True Bird. You guys set up and we'll get it done.
Well, we did have it set up, but a situation arose that was out of everyone's hands.
It was. I'm just concerned True Bird wants to see Chris get tased like this.
I'm not getting tased.
You can get certified, though.
My team of doctors advised it, and they were messaging me during the show.
Is it bad to get tased if you have heart stuff?
Find out. Heck, you're drinking energy drinks.
Well, I just found out that's bad for you. I didn't know.
Oh, my God.
No, I really didn't know. It said no sugar. I mean, none of that stuff. False advertising.
No, I don't want to put my attorneys to work.
Attorneys.
So if you have a heart condition, then maybe you shouldn't get tased. You're gonna have to sign a big old form.
Stayed at a lifelong friend's house on a guy's trip once, and he had all these forms asking us to fill out. Oh yeah, waiving liability and all this stuff. And these are guys that we've known.
That's a hell of a party there, Phil.
We've known our whole lives. And so I looked at, now we all have literally grown up together from kindergarten. I mean, we're close.
Now, I thought about it, but he went through with this.
Oh, no. This is the real thing. So everybody signed up, and I'm just sitting there, and it just made me mad.
Oh, I can see that, yeah.
So
I can definitely see that.
So there was a place for you to put your name, then you had to sign it.
So what?
What did you think of putting down as my name, Ronnie?
Does it start with F?
Huh? Oh, no. Starts with a J. First name with a J.
How many letters?
I'll just tell you. First name, Johnny. Come on, Ronnie. You know this one.
What is the question?
I had a buddy, lifelong friend. We were at his house, going to be on his boat and everything.
Johnny.
And he said, my attorney says I got everybody sign.
Johnny Depp.
No. So it made me mad because there was a blank place where we were supposed to write
Johnny
our
Hancock.
name and then sign our name. So it made me mad, so I put down a fake name. And first name, Johnny. Last name?
Sins.
No. Same profession. Different generation.
Oh, okay.
Johnny Devil?
Johnny Holmes.
Johnny Holmes.
Oh, I don't know him. Yeah.
Oh, Google it.
Oh, no, thank you. No.
Yeah, it was good. And he didn't know. And then next year we go back and he goes, Nichols. You're going to really sue? I said, dude, I'm just telling you, I ain't signing that damn thing. I'm not going to sue you.
You know what? I think it's a good time to end the
Maybe
show.
The bill would make it more approachable. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go home. I'm tired.
Well, I can't do it from here.
We'll go do it from over there. Thank everybody for joining us.
I got a microphone over there, so
okay.
I can send us off for the
Karen. Thank you for the dessert. It was delicious
for the audio podcast.
Awesome.
Purposes. Yeah,
so good, so good. That it?
Yeah,
that's all you got for him?
Well, I got to go over there and turn that microphone.
Well, you can't say something nice.
He's gonna sit on the microphone over there, Phil.
Sit on the microphone.
Huh? Ronnie, would you like to say anything nice?
Nope.
Ronnie hates cats. Hates fun.
See, wouldn't it be weird if I talk to the show and they hear me just fine, but I'm off the camera?
Oh, boy.
Wouldn't that be a cool show?
That'd be great.
So what you do today, Phil?
Oh, boy.
I got to find the outro. All right. I guess that'll do it for the show.
Thank you.
This is a little different. Stop. Okay. This has been the Open Mic Podcast. Ronnie, Phil, Chris, so long.
Thanks for tuning in to the Open Mic Podcast. Join us each week from inside the Second Banana Media Studios located in beautiful downtown Guthrie. Catch our shows on Facebook and YouTube and also on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Until next time, so long from Guthrie, America.